Welcome to Talks Part 2, EMA, Bow, Nightblade. This phase was really frustrating. I actually died, I want to say, 4 or 5 times the first time. Basically, just trying to stay away from her big attacks while burning the ads. I think I die on one of these runs. So this might be one of the runs I die on. Yeah, right there. Look at there. Anytime you're not getting damage on targets, you're probably going to end up dying soon because there's just too much. I dodge roll in front of her cleave, but regardless, anytime you're not getting damage on targets, which there was a delay, I wasn't hitting the sword guy. So part of successfully doing VMA is making sure you're always damaging stuff, unless you have to be healing or getting resources. So, going again. I think the only swap I made here was I put the AoE stun heal drain ultimate on, so that I could lock down groups of ads better. In fact, I want to say I die again on this one. Maybe not. One of these I died like right after I did that. Yep, that's the one. There's a little slight lag on the break free. It kept me in the break free stun, and that's all it needed to kill me. It's actually, so I like Bobo on the Nightblade, but it's really squishy. Super squishy. So, Acid Spray is still very effective because you can shoot through things, hit a bunch of targets at once, position yourself so you hit several targets instead of one, and it's got a decent range on it. So, I think this time we get it. The timeline in the video suggests that I get it too. So, trying to avoid her big attacks, trying to avoid excess damage. Get some good damage on those guys. It's much better on the damage if you didn't notice right there. That dude comes back because I had to go kill the other thing. Go ahead and use my ult. So I figured I wouldn't need it for a while. Dodge rolled the wrong way. It was saved and walked through it. Went ahead and used the rune because I think I had died 7 or 8 times at this point. I was really frustrated with how many times I had died. Tried to get the arrows out. Control goes the other deal, so I had to sprint over. Blur is really great for this for movement, but not a huge survivability gain. I grabbed the healing buff because he's about to hit 60%. At 60% his other ad spawn. At 40% he should break this platform. That right there is what I wanted that ultimate for, so that I could do that. I dodge rolled there and it didn't look like I needed to. I dodge rolling because it's hard to tell sometimes when she's going to do a cleave. The cleave one-shots me unless I'm blocking. And with the lag, it's just hard to tell. So, important to try to burn those guys quickly. I barely got the block off. You see, I almost died there because I barely got the block off. Cleave's really nasty. But I'm getting good DPS. I did end up using all the realms, which was annoying. I didn't need that one at all. I got that for security's sake. Since I'd already used runes, I did not want to die here to something stupid. And there it is. It was actually pretty quick. You see, when you kill everything right. You could do it without runes, but you're basically doing a dice roll on how often you can avoid damage and make sure your damage burst stays up. There's my stat sheet. You see I got 2k recovery. Why dodge roll so much? It's needed for that low of heals.